Repealing and replacing the Affordable Care Act is still so complicated, as President Donald Trump has said. But he and House leadership are slowly getting there. House leadership was scrounging for votes today. Politico's Kyle Cheney, Rachel Bade and Josh Dawsey report. And there are signs of progress. Conservatives who torpedoed the bill the first time around are largely on board. Some, if not all, of the House's moderates seem to be warming to the legislation. Still, it's unlikely one of Trump's top legislative priorities is going to be achieved this week. And still not clear it will get done at all. GOP leaders are still struggling to get enough critics of the bill to back it. More foreboding for House leaders. Several centrist Republicans who backed earlier versions of the proposal, including Reps. Mike Kaufman, Arkelo, and Adam Kinzinger, are now undecided on the current plan. And, of course, the House is just the first hurdle. It's not at all clear. The GOP-controlled Senate is supportive of what the House has been working on. There are still a lot of questions about what the bill would actually do. For their part, House Democrats are threatening to shut down the government if a repeal vote is held this week. Elsewhere in Trump's orbit. Acosta living. The Senate confirmed Alexander Acosta to lead President Trump's Department of Labor. That leaves one cabinet-level vacancy, the U.S. Trade Representative. Flynn's sins. Former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn was explicitly warned not to take money from foreign governments after he was fired from his job as the head of the Defense Intelligence Agency. An investigator general has launched an investigation. Flynn spin. White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said it was the Obama administration's fault that Flynn, who Trump counted as his top campaign national security aide, and was appointed as his first national security advisor, received renewed security clearance. Shopping at the Gap. It looks like a short-term bill to fund the government will go forward on Friday, averting a government shutdown for now. Licensing agreement. The White House says Ivanka Trump will have no authority over one of her signature ideas, a World Bank fund to promote women-owned businesses. Washington Post. Still in session. Attorney General Jeff Sessions vowed to keep up the fight to clip funding so-called sanctuary cities after an appellate judge said the Trump administration couldn't cut them. Whitewaters rafting. Fox News host Jesse Waters abruptly announced he was going on vacation until Monday, a day after he was criticized by some as making a lewd comment about Ivanka Trump. The New York Times. Somebody tell @Jack. Trump's free-flowing tweets have invited more threats than his security detail can keep pace to investigate. Welcome to the big league. In his first 100 days, Trump and his aides have had to reckon with him growing into a job that he has embraced but is also larger and harder than what he imagined. And there you have it. You're caught up on the Trump administration. Jit.